completely different. In your heart, you know he's right.
So when I was on 102.5 The Bun, I did a rant when they were doing a Free Britney event in downtown Tampa, or downtown St. Pete. And Hot 101.5 was there, and it was a whole, oh my God, Britney Spears needs to be released, blah, blah, blah. And back then, I was saying that she was crazy, and a lot of people didn't like it. Even one of my friend's exes that was obsessed with Britney, and I wish her the best, kind of. They all thought I was insane, but Britney's crazy, dude. She needs a lot of help, and I don't think she ever should have been freed. But hey, I was the bad guy back then. What did I know? So, the Free Britney movement, there was the documentary that was on FX, and there was all of that. Well, what happened is one of the main proponents of the Free Britney movement, Jessica, who used to go by the handle Reality TV3 on TikTok, had this to say about how she regrets contributing to the Free Britney movement.
Your reaction when you saw the news this morning that Britney had been arrested for DUI?
I can't really say I was surprised or shocked, unfortunately, but of course it was concerning.
Yeah, this is those people that they claimed they cared about Britney, but all they talked about was Britney. And the thing that I did not like about the Free Britney movement was when there was nothing to talk about with Britney, they claimed they wanted her to be free and they cared about her. But then when she would go away, they would debate about where she is. Leave her alone.
You say concerning why? Why did you find it?
Just because of what's happened or what we've been seeing since, she got out of this conservatorship.
But you guys wanted her out of it. It's your fault.
It's really sad. I think that, at first I was very supportive.
Yeah, you regret it. You wanted the clout. Everybody in 2021 and early 22 was about it. You wanted to be famous, and you used somebody you claimed to care about.
Of the Free Britney movement, I thought that she deserved her autonomy and her freedom, just like everyone else. And then when it ended, we started to see things that sort of made me think, okay, maybe this isn't as black and white as I thought it was.
Duh! If you honestly thought that she should be released, you're stupid. I'm sorry.
And there's a reason why the conservatorship was put in place.
That's what we've been saying since day one. The people with common sense. But you guys love the clicks. You guys love the attention.
Just based on her life that she was posting on social media,
Yeah,
dancing with the knives and all kinds of things like that. It really just made me pause and think like, okay, something is not right here.
Why would you think she had no right to not be in the conservatorship? Why would you think she was normal? You guys are just embarrassed now because you begged and begged the world to free her. And then when she got free, she came off like a moron. That is a you problem. It's honestly pretty embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you.
Why the conservatorship was put in place? Just based on her life that she was posting on social media, dancing with the knives and all kinds of things like that. It really just made me pause and think like, okay, something is not right here.
Was that the first thing for you, the dancing with the knives?
Not necessarily. I think just the weird videos in general.
The videos were weird before she got released. You're just embarrassed.
I feel like they got a little more bizarre than they were while she was in the conservatorship.
You don't say.
But the dancing with the knives and everything like that was just the icing on the cake for me.
I think her parents are terrible, but what if her parents are the best parents ever? And we just are all siding with Britney back 5 years ago.
What kind of help do you think she needs?
I think that the conservatorship is what she needed, not necessarily having her father in charge of it. I don't think it should be anyone in her family, but maybe someone, outside of her family and friends.
But now you say it because you got proven wrong. You weren't saying this a half a decade ago.
Friends, but I think that she definitely needs some kind of treatment and some kind of conservatorship, however that might be.
Well, I'm glad you at least admitted it. Mm-hmm.
Do you feel any, this word is going to sound maybe a little too strong, but any responsibility for the path
At least the woman admitted it.
that Britney's life has taken since the conservatorship was dissolved?
I think so, in a way, because
I was so influential.
there were so many of us that wanted this and were doing everything we could, to get her out of
You were living a parasocial relationship.
this conservatorship and get her free. And then it's just been a downward spiral.
You don't say. That's how we'll end that discussion. Her whole life's been a downward spiral.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.